Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to your week ahead reading, your weekly reading. A new reading comes out for you every week. So you can look forward to this when it arrives, and just know that there will be another one for you next week as well. This week's reading is going to center and dive into what's next for you. What's next in your life? What could be next? Remember, tarot readings are never predicting your future. You have absolute control over what comes for you and how you interpret these cards. Just remember, don't make it fit. If it's not your reading, you can always check again next week, or you can check the other readings for the other placements in your birth chart. Birth charts are free. You can get those run on, really, you can just type things into Google and find out where the placements of your chart might be. But Sagittarius can be a sun, a moon, a rising, a Venus, and wherever your placements are, welcome. Sagittarius, what is next for you, for your sign, for the energy that Sagittarius brings to the table? Let's find out what you're up to, what you've got going on, what's cooking, good looking. And so this is the Light Seer's Tarot, by the way. What are you called to? Nine of Pentacles. What does this look like? What does this look like? Nine of Pentacles is really strong energy, security and stability. What does this look like for you? Ace of Swords. What are the actions that you're going to be taking? What are the actions that you're going to be taking, Sagittarius? Awesome. You're going to be celebrating and shining like a diamond. It's the Six of Wands. What is something for you to understand now? This is advice. What is something for you to understand right now? Nine of Swords. And then what is something for you to understand later, once you're in that phase, that next phase of yours? The King of Cups. Okay. And message from Spirit for the sign of Sagittarius. What is that message from Spirit for you? Four of Cups. All right. So Sagittarius, what are you called to in your next phase? What's next for you? You're being called to, it's single, to be independent, to be on your own, to be handling especially your finances. You know, you can be in a perfectly loving, healthy, dynamic duo relationship, but have your own finances, have your own private dealings with anything financial, even, your health. Maybe you like to keep things private to yourself. So something in your next phase has you being declaring a state of, I'm going to be handling this on my own. I'm going to be, from now on, I'm going to have my own checking account. I'm going to have my own investment accounts. They're just going to have my name on them. Heck, you could even be, if it's some sort of a relationship, you could even be declaring that I'm going to take over the lights and the phone bills, and I'm going to have my name on those. And you can have, it feels like there's just this state of independence. And there's a Sagittarius saying, from now on, I am going to be having my own independence, my own state of being. I'm not going to be considered part of a duo if it's a relationship. I'm not going to be doing that with these certain things. I'm going to be on my own. Or you really could be breaking out and just going out on your own and starting your own business, starting your own life, becoming single, becoming independent, handling everything on your own. And there's this symbol of, and there's success in that. There's this symbol of you're spreading your wings and you are taking charge of some aspect of your life in the physical realm, and there's great success headed your way. That's what you're called to. Now, what does this actually look like? It looks like, for the first time in a long time, you have clarity, you have focus. Ace of Swords, this is a cerebral quality, and it definitely is illustrated in this card really well. There's all this sacred geometry going on. There's the figure 8 symbol of infinity. There is just this light coming down. It looks like directly from source, from spirit, just shining and opening up like you've never been opened up before, like you've never felt this amount of just peace of mind, clarity, fresh new ideas are coming to you. You're open to new ideas. You're just being transformed. It's such a sign of intelligence and analytical abilities, and your clarity and your peace and your security. It just feels solid, and that's what it's going to look like for you. So in your next phase, you can look forward to singularity, solidarity in your mental state, feeling clear and conscious of your actions and your maneuvers strategically. And then your actions will be victory, success, promotion, being celebrated, allowing Six of Wands. It's just such a, you are literally going to be on the stage of your own creation. Everybody's going to be celebrating you and just cheering. Oh my God, Sagittarius, you've done such a great job. You've really taken that thing and you've made something of it. And it's just going to be an emblem for you to wear, like a medal of honor. You're getting celebrated, you're getting promoted, you're getting paid. It's a wands. It's definitely having to do something with your job. You just are being celebrated. You're being cheered for, cheered on. And this is absolutely beautiful. It's right up your alley. I know that a Sagittarius out there is going to feel like it's about time. I love the fact that I'm going to be, given my just desserts, if you will. Something for you to understand right now, before you head into that next phase of your life. This insomnia, this Nine of Swords, this inability to relax at night, this inability to relax mentally at all. This is another sword energy, so it does have to do with the mind. It has to do with the thoughts. All these crows flying around just represent all the different things that we have to think about at any given time. And if it's causing you to lose sleep, just know it's temporary. It's not forever. We're also in Mercury retrograde. So Mercury right now, the planet of communication, the planet of thoughts, the planet of the way that we speak and write and interact with everybody, is wonky, going backwards, and it's kind of jacked up. And so that has an influence on the way that we communicate, even with ourselves. And if you're finding that you're experiencing some sleepless nights, just know that it's not forever. It's temporary. It's right now. And your future, when you finally arrive into that next phase of your life, your advice for how you can understand how to process everything is calm, cool, collected. This King of Cups is there's so many different little phrases and pictures and gifs and everything about it's unfuckwithable. That's King of Cups. Is unfuckwithable, and it's masculine energy, but you can be a female receiving this masculine energy. It just says that the actions that you're going to take as you are entering into that next phase are going to be from a place of calm, from a place of cool, from a place of collectedness. You're going to have that unbothered energy because you know what you're doing there. You're a master at this point emotionally of your arrival into your next phase. And it just feels like nothing's shocking you. Nothing's knocking you off your course. Nothing's rattling your cage or shaking you up. You're not having those sleepless nights following you around because you're calm and cool, and you're meditating, you're praying, you're trusting source, you're trusting divinity, you're trusting your path. You know what you've been called to do, and you're here to do it. And your message from Spirit, this is the last card for you. It's the Four of Cups. Spirit is telling you to carefully evaluate everything emotionally. It's cups, it's four. And it is saying that Spirit, the divine, is pouring in to your cup. And you're so focused as you enter into that next phase, emotionally so focused on cups that you've already drank from. You've already experienced those cups. And you just seem unenthusiastic about looking in another direction. And so Spirit is just saying to you, Sagittarius, make sure that you look everywhere. Put your head on a swivel and notice what has been poured in to your fresh cup from Spirit. It's something beautiful. It's new. It's an ace of cups. It's going to be your ability to love yourself, to love others, to feel emotionally free, just like this King of Cups. He has mastered his cups. And this is the energy that you're going to embody. That's what Spirit wants you to know, is that you're not stuck in the past. You have fresh, beautiful, new love energy entering as we speak, as that next phase is getting ready to open for you. This is beautiful energy, Sagittarius. I hope that it blesses you on your path. I hope that it speaks to you in some way, shape, or form for the highest and purest love and light on your path. And thank you for being here. Spicy Sunflower Tarot can be found on TikTok and on YouTube. And your likes and your follows, your subscribes and your shares and your comments over on YouTube, you can hype the video. And so any interaction is really appreciated. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. Be blessed, be well,